Alright guys, last time you saw the man cave, it was a mess. The studio, I guess. So, I have spent all week cleaning it up, and let's have a look at it. Boom! So, we'll start over here. Still gotta put shelving up to store some stuff. Haven't brought my guitar out here yet. Couch is clean. American flag. Got my drums all cleaned up. Floor's all swept. Man, it looks hella good in here, dude. I got more insulation of the blue stuff I'm going to put up for this winter. All my posters. I got rid of one of the big cabinets. The guy came and got it. I got some more posters in those right there that I'm wanting to hang up. A couple comic books. I'm going to be setting my keyboard up here soon. This is where I record the videos. I got my biggest mother cut. Some sweet. Actually, these sunglasses are pretty sweet. Hold on a minute. See how cool I look with them on. Check you later, bruh. Anyway. That's where I set my camera up, record the videos, make sure I look hella fly. Oh yeah, look at that. It's a little cluttered up here. I'm still trying to figure out where to put everything. But it looks a lot better than it did. My hat's over here. It's not much, but it is the studio. I get to come out here once or twice a week. I have a pretty busy schedule. But when I come out here, it is... When I come out here, the couple times a week I get to, it is refreshing. I get to recharge my batteries. I'm in just like I am in a space where I'm just like, everything's all right. Everything's fine. You know, all my troubles seem to just melt away when I walk through these doors. And it ain't much. It's just a shed. 10 by 16 foot shed. I wish I had pictures of it before. I took, this may get boring, but I feel like I want to explain what I did. So, with all the walls, it came with like everywhere where these rafters are, it came with a stud right on there. Right on there, and right on there, and then on the other side where these are. So what I did was I put these on 16-inch centers, the studs, off of this stud here. I went 16 inches over, 16 inches over, and some of them are, you know, they're closer than others. 16 inches over, 16 inches over, blah, 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 all the way around. Okay. I insulated it. They're 6-inch walls. I insulated the walls. And some spots you can see, like right here. On top of the insulation, or over the insulation, I put, it's called Visqueen. It's just plastic. That way, it's really windy where I live. That way, the wind can't still come through the walls, and it seems to really keep the heat in here. And then after that, because you can tell, like up here, it doesn't just go straight up. There's a shelf there. Well, what I did was I took insulation like this This foam insulation is a little bit thicker than that. And I put it against the wall, and then I put the plastic up, and then I put boards up, OSB. Same for these doors. These doors have that foam insulation behind them too. And the ceiling. The ceiling's got all the foam insulation in there. I wish, and you can see it, the purple right there. That's all the insulation. But before I closed up the walls, I ran all this electric. And this may get boring, but if you can read this, this is, I've got the north wall on one breaker, south wall on another breaker. I've got the west light, which is that light right there. Or that'd be that's the east light. I'm supposed to, let's see here. You know what? Hold on a minute. Okay, it's gonna get kind of boring, but I've got the north wall on one breaker, the south wall on another breaker, the west light, which there's the west light switch, the cool light switch with the Marvel cover that I made, and that activates that light. And then I got the window light, which would be the east light on its own breaker. And then I got the window wall, which is this switch. So you know it's just that, yeah. That one right there by itself runs my window unit. So, and I've got, it's, you know what's crazy is it's just a 30 amp breaker from my other building ran here, and everything's on 20 amp breakers. We have rocked this place. We've had 2 guitars, a vocalist, a full stack bass cabinet, all the lights on, and the air conditioner running with 3 fans on, and we didn't miss a beat, you know. And the light, yeah, well, I did say lights. So like that's enough. That is enough power in here. So I ran all the electric, right? So it was getting kind of long. That's okay. And then I had to have I started hanging up the OSB, which I haven't finished the electric covers yet. I'm gonna. It's sad because I have them. I just haven't put them up yet. But I hung all the OSB, and had my brother-in-law come help me hang the ceiling because the ceiling was a little bit tough. And then after that, I started bringing all my posters out, and it's funny because I actually started with this one right here. These 2 right here are my favorite posters. Right now. I just like how they look. They're very, very, let's get a closer look at them actually. They are very, very, just nice. I actually like this one the most, I'd say. And then, even though people hate this game for some reason, they actually had good artwork. But anyway, after that, I hung up all these posters, and then I finally got my drum set out here. So my drum set was like, at first it was in a building that I had to go to, and it was like 20 minutes from here. And then I got it to my house, but couldn't really play it inside because it's too loud. But then I got it out here. Yeah. And then I, started throwing stuff up everywhere and posters and stuff. And, this is where I'm at. Oh, and I didn't know what to do about flooring. And this is kind of rigged a little bit. But if you look at my flooring, it's just linoleum. This piece of linoleum was in a warehouse that I used to work at, and they were going to throw it away, and it's not the same size as the floor, but I was like, you know what, most of it's going to be hidden, and I got to walk through the grass to get here, to get to my shed, so when I step up in here, my wood's not going to be, it collects all the water, so it's nice. Man, I'm happy. This has been a good week. Camera sucks right now. The camera angles, I know. But thanks for watching. There will be a part 3 when it's fully done. So stick around for part 3. Have a good day.